In recent years, Turkey has been aggressively strengthening its maritime defense capabilities. The Turkish Navy now possesses a state-of-the-art surveillance vessel designed to act as its eyes and ears. The TCG Ufuk is not just a conventional naval platform, but a modern intelligence vessel capable of gathering strategic information and electronic signals, extending Turkey's intelligence reach far out to sea. Construction of the TCG Ufuk began as part of a project initiated by Turkey's Presidency of Defense Industries (SSB), with the prime contractor being the engineering and defense company STM Defence. The official contract for the vessel was signed in late 2016, and design and construction work began in May 2017. The first step in the factory process involves modular design and cutting of the large steel plates that form the basis of the ship's hull. Technicians at Istanbul Shipyard worked closely with the ship's frame design, based on the Turkish Navy's Nimitz-Class corvette surface warships, but with numerous modifications. This corvette model was chosen because of its proven robustness and efficient integration of various electronic systems. One of the most crucial phases of construction at the factory is the installation of the electronic intelligence subsystem, the heart of the ship. This equipment includes not only surveillance radars but also signal collection systems, electronic surveillance systems, and other systems connected to the Turkish Military Command Center. With a length of approximately 99.5 meters and a displacement of over 2,000 tons, the TCG Ufuk is capable of operating for up to 45 to 60 days at sea without returning to port. The vessel also features a maximum speed of approximately 18 knots, a crew capacity of approximately 110 personnel, a large power generation system to support heavy electronic equipment, and this endurance allows for uninterrupted surveillance missions in strategic areas such as the Mediterranean, Black Sea, and Aegean Sea. Local defense companies such as Aselsan and Havelsan play a key role in this technology supply. Within the factory, Aselsan technicians work on integrating radar antennas, signal monitoring sensors, electromagnetic frequency analysis devices, and protection devices against signal interference. The ship's embedded electronic data processing system is capable of detecting, analyzing, and classifying signals from a variety of sources, including foreign radars, satellites, and surface communications. The ship, for political reasons, lacks heavy armament, making it more of an intelligence vessel than a conventional warship. The ship's construction culminated in the hull being laid down, major components being fabricated, and assembly. The ship then completed the sea trials and systems integration phase, which lasted several years, before being officially commissioned into the Navy on January 14, 2022. Modifications were designed to create sufficient space for the more complex signals intelligence and electronic systems than conventional warships. The superstructure was specially designed to accommodate radio antennas, SIGINT sensors, and long-range communications systems. Within the factory, sophisticated communications systems were installed on the upper deck and below-deck control rooms. The vessel is equipped with a satellite communications system, wide-frequency transponders, a secure data link system, and an integrated internal communications network. This allows the vessel to communicate in real time with command centers on land, send intelligence data over an encrypted network, operate with other military command systems, both airborne and ground-based, and maintain continuous connectivity during extended missions in the Mediterranean, Black Sea, and Aegean Seas. The ship's control room features a high-end electronic signal analysis console that can capture and filter electromagnetic waves from afar. This system is trained to recognize specific patterns, extract strategically valuable data, and determine the direction of the signal. This technology makes the TCG Ufuk invaluable, as it can act as a monitoring and interception center for enemy signals at sea, securely and quickly connecting them to Turkey's national intelligence network, although its primary focus is intelligence. The TCG Ufuk also features operational support facilities, a light aircraft helicopter deck capable of supporting helicopters weighing up to 10 tons, a crew capacity of approximately 110 personnel, living facilities, an operations room, a rest area, and an internal data center. A robust electrical generator system supports heavy electronic loads. All systems are built and tested in-house before being sent to sea, ensuring seamless integration in combat and operational readiness. The TCG Ufuk was not designed as a combat ship, but rather as a strategic maritime intelligence vessel. This means its primary role is not to conduct attacks, but rather to gather critical information from territorial waters that can influence Turkey's political and military decisions. According to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, ships like the TCG Ufuk are crucial in the modern era, when information is more important than firepower alone. He described the ship as the eyes and ears of the sea, capable of enhancing Turkey's situational awareness of potential threats in the Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea, and other strategic waters through a combination of cutting-edge electronic technology and long-range operational capabilities. The vessel plays a crucial role in monitoring foreign military activity, foreign ship operations, and other potential threats such as enemy electronic communications. The presence of the TCG Ufuk demonstrates that this project is more than just a shipbuilding project. It also demonstrates Turkey's ambition to become self-sufficient in modern naval, intelligence, and defense capabilities. Through collaboration between the government and the local defense industry, including hundreds of local supplier companies, the project also strengthens the country's industrial capabilities. From the factory at Istanbul Shipyard to the open waters, the TCG Ufuk is a visible symbol of the transformation of Turkey's defense industry. It is not just a reconnaissance vessel, but also a symbol of technological and strategic power. And in an era where information is a key strategic asset, the TCG Ufuk gives Turkey an unseen advantage: unrestricted sight and sound over the vast ocean.